When the shimmering silver ship appeared above Earth's orbit, every telescope and satellite pointed toward it. Governments panicked, militaries scrambled, and social media erupted into chaos. Then the message came clear, calm, and surprisingly polite. Greetings, inhabitants of Earth. We come in peace. We have detected your planet's dangerous reputation. We wish to offer you protection. The world collectively blinked. Protection. From what? The message continued. Your system lies close to the edge of contested space. Predatory species prowl this region, and your civilization, though young, deserves safeguarding. The aliens called themselves the Vryn Collective, a coalition of species who guided and guarded developing worlds. They sounded benevolent enough, and after weeks of careful diplomacy, a delegation of humans was invited aboard their ship. The United Nations sent scientists, soldiers, and one particularly sarcastic linguist named Dr. Elisa Park. The Vryn vessel was immaculate gleaming halls, humming with quiet energy. The aliens themselves were tall, crystalline beings whose movements seemed to shimmer like refracted light. Humans of Earth, said the Vryn ambassador, bowing slightly. Your world is catalogued as Class 3 hazardous. Such worlds rarely produce sapient life. We admire your resilience and we offer our protection. Eliza raised an eyebrow. Appreciate it. But protection from who, exactly? The ambassador hesitated. From the Deathworlders, of course. The humans exchanged glances. The what now? The Deathworlders, the ambassador repeated. Worlds so hostile that life claws its way to existence. Beasts of strength and savagery, beyond reason. Their inhabitants are nightmares, incarnate violent, unpredictable, capable of surviving anywhere. Eliza tried not to laugh. You mean like us? The ambassador blinked. Literally, blinked in several colors at once. I beg your pardon. Well, she said, ticking points off her fingers. We live on a planet where most of our biosphere is actively trying to kill us. Storms, diseases, predators, plants, you name it. We've survived ice ages, meteors, global wars, nuclear tests, and teenagers with tick. You sure we're nuts? The Death World. There was a long, uneasy pause. The Vryn ambassador's glow dimmed slightly. One of the alien guards whispered something in their own language, too quiet for most to hear. Eliza's translator caught it anyway. They can't be Deathworlders. They're too primitive. Elisa grinned. Primitive. We put a man on the moon with 1960s tech and duct tape. General Walker, standing behind her, added, and we've got nukes that could turn half this ship into space dust. The aliens froze. One of them cautiously asked, Nukes? Eliza sighed dramatically. You know thermonuclear weapons. Fusion bombs, tiny stars we made. Just to see if we could. The silence was so complete you could hear the hum of the ship's air filters. The Vryn ambassador finally stammered. You created artificial stars. As weapons. Yeah, said Walker with a shrug, and that was decades ago. At that, several aliens subtly began backing toward the exit. Eliza folded her arms, smirking. So, who exactly were you planning to protect us from again? The ambassador made a noise halfway between a chime and a whimper. Perhaps our intelligence reports were incomplete. Yup, Elisa said cheerfully. Welcome to Earth. We're the monsters under your bed. By the next morning, the Vryn fleet had quietly departed orbit. Their protection offer was rescinded without explanation. News agencies worldwide reported the encounter as a diplomatic success. But, in truth, it was more like a cosmic misunderstanding, one that spread across the galaxy within days. Among alien networks, one message repeated again and again. Do not approach the death world known as Earth. Its natives are highly dangerous and don't even know it bike on Earth. Elisa sat in her office, sipping coffee while reading the leaked transcript of the meeting. Her phone buzzed a text from General Walker. "Congratulations, Doc. You just scared off an interstellar empire with sarcasm." She smiled, typing back. "Just doing my part for planetary defense." Outside her window, the blue sky stretched peacefully. The planet kept turning, utterly unaware that it had just terrified the galaxy. And somewhere among the stars, countless species shivered at the thought of the human cheerful, chaotic creatures from the Deathworld, who didn't need protection, because they were the reason others did.